Welcome back to Chances. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. So, I want this topic to be about cartoons we watched growing up, or just shows in general. Some of the shows I watched, I'm gonna do my top five, but I want to hear y'all's top five in the comments. I watched top five. There's not really an order for this. It's just the top five I really liked. Steven Universe, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Danny Phantom, Young Justice. Oh, and Ninja Turtles. Who doesn't like Ninja Turtles? But sorry, I have like a really bad nasal up here and in my chest, so it's like really hard for me to breathe. So if I keep taking deep breaths, that's my bad. But I like Steven Universe because the way the characters, I don't know, this the story of it, and like how Steven doesn't really feel like he fits in because he's not a gem fully, but not a human fully. I really like that because growing up, I never felt like I fit in because I don't know, I've always been the odd one out. But Danny Phantom, the theme song, the story of it is all really nice and all that. Ninja Turtles, who doesn't like Ninja Turtles? I'm talking about the 2012 one. That's the one I grew up on because I that's just the one I grew up on. Let's see, Young Justice. I'm a big comic book geek myself. I like Marvel, DC, anime, Image Comics, all that. So just how they did the characters, how they involved other characters into the show. I really like that. Rest in peace to Wally. Should not have died, but it was really, really good, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. Enjoyed all of it. Uh, let's see. I said Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was just really good. I like it a lot more than Legend of Korra, but I don't know. I was never really big into Legend of Korra. Maybe because I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender beforehand, and it's just like I can't make that switch. But I just can't do it. I just can't. I watched it, and I just like it's okay. It's there. But Toph's my favorite character. Uh, all of them was way better, and I heard they're making an adult version of them, like a movie or a little show coming out here soon. So I'm really hyped to see how they're gonna do that and what they're gonna do with it. And so I wonder. I just wonder everything that's gonna be releasing this year because if that's released this year, oh yeah, I'm going bankrupt watching it because I've been waiting for that since I was a jit kid. Uh, but I want to know some of the shows that y'all watch, and some of the live action shows that I watched that I really enjoyed was like Sam and Cat, Victorious, iCarly, Jessie, Bunked. My Babysitter's a Vampire, Thundermans. Thought someone was coming inside for a second. Sorry. Um, Thundermans. I was not big into like Kid Danger or Henry Danger or anything like that. Um, anything else? No, those are like all the live action shows that I watched. I watched a lot of Nickelodeon, Disney, Disney XD, and Cartoon Network, like the Ultimate Spider-Man I loved. I also like the Spectacular Spider-Man. The theme song goes really, really well with it. Um, I watched the new Spider-Man that came out. The one where it's more like a comic book. I've watched that. It was pretty good. I liked it. I've seen probably everything Marvel that you could see. I own comics. I read the comics, but I'm not a person that's like, wow, because this happened in a movie, it's not gonna happen in the comics, or because this happened in the comics, it's not gonna work against the movie. Because like when I like to debate my friends, a lot of them haven't seen like the comics, read the comics, so I don't really go like, well, technically the Hulk should have beat Thanos because the angrier he got, he would have already been angry from everyone dying. No, I'm not ignorant like that. I'm not a douche. But I like it. I like debating it. I like who would win. I like to do all that. So if y'all want to debate me, comment down below if you want to debate me because I would debate. I won't be ignorant. I won't be rude, anything like that. So, with that being said, one of my favorite characters in DC is Dr. Fate, Kent Nelson. I just liked his character so much when he fought the Spectre and all that. Favorite character in Marvel will most likely have to be. It's gonna be a hard toss up between Quicksilver. Yeah, I like Quicksilver. I got an autographed picture of some dude that drew him. Peak. I'll have to go find it in my room and I'll bring it down. I think on my next video maybe, or if I post again today. I'm sorry about posting my video last night. It was so late. I just wasn't feeling well, so it's just I kind of procrastinated a little bit. And I'm going on a little bit of a rant right now, and I'm not meaning to, but I am. So, yeah, my favorite Marvel hero. For heroes, I'll probably have to. I like Spider Man. I like Nova. I like all the X Men. I'm a big X Men fan, and if you personally ask me, I'll say I like the X Men more than the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the Guardians, the Champions, the Illuminati, all of them. Just because I don't know, the X Men always just seemed pretty cool to me. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants was always a peak villain. I watched the older cartoon of it and all that. Growing up, my favorite character was Avalanche, believe it or not. Avalanche. That's like, I don't know, I just like having the ability to cause earthquakes. Favorite mutant might have to be between Rogue or Magneto. Maybe. I don't know. No, because I like Nightcrawler. Uh, Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not trying to have like this dreaded out silence, but I'm also not trying to smother you with my words. Because I know I talk a lot, and when I don't have a big audience around me, I'm able to speak a little more fluently and better, try to give you all the content that y'all deserve. So, my favorite villain in Marvel is Doctor Doom. Basic, I know, but it's Victor Von Doom. I just like everything he did. I like how he has that rule. If you're a hero or a villain, you're allowed on Liberia, but you do not fight. Just peak. And in DC, my favorite villain is probably Deathstroke. Like I said, another basic one. Just Deathstroke's a mortal that fights everybody. Um, but I think that's all for my favorite characters. I'm gonna have to go with Quicksilver for my favorite hero. I know, because that's when I was younger. It's really, really hard because I don't read much Marvel anymore. So it's hard. So I'm gonna just go with the basic Spider-Man. Everybody knows Spider-Man. You can't hate Spider-Man. I'm sorry for the glare in the back. I don't have the curtains closed fully because, my dog got into it on accident. Well, purpose. So, with all this being said, I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.